In this angel meditation, we will look at the 4 feminine archangels. But before we do that, I will give again a short introduction for those who see this meditation or connect with this meditation without having seen or connected with any of the other ones. Archangels are, you can say, at the top or at the highest levels of consciousness. That's where they started. When Source became self-aware, when the one became the two, the next step was to create the three. And the three we define in different ways, but basically you can say the three are consciousness, they are creations, and they are life force. And we know them as the elemental powers fire, water, and air, and the connected archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And out of the three came the four, and that are the four that are needed in order to create and manifest. But as soon as you want to set all that into motion, and then you come to the 12 archangels. And it's important to realize that the archangels have the creative elemental powers, not in the sense of setting it into motion, but more the conscious aspects of it that will allow things to be set into motion. In our reality, it are the dragons that actually really help with that. And maybe I will make a video to help understand better the relationship between archangels and dragons. And out of those 12, everything comes forth. On whatever level of consciousness, they all originate out of the first 12, you can say. And that's why it's important to look at the 12 and in the different meditations. We will look at the different aspects of those 12 archangels. And at this one, we look specifically at the 4 feminine archangels. And you see in this image, a known image for those who have done the meditations, that there are 3 groups of archangels. The group that you can call the neutral, the one that holds the essence, the consciousness essence of those creative elemental powers. The feminine one, who take out the knowledge and the wisdom needed. And then the masculine one, who help to understand how to actively set things into motion. And again, it are all the consciousness aspects of those. So we will look specifically. So in this meditation, as I mentioned, we will look specifically at the feminine one, which is the blue, dark blue square. And the 4 archangels that are connected with it are in green. So let's prepare for the meditation so that you can make a deeper connection with those 4 archangels. Again, the feminine aspect is the aspect of the knowing, the intuitive knowing, the making the connection with. It is also the wisdom aspect. And we need to have that wisdom aspect to know what we want to set into motion out of that potential that is held by the child aspect, the neutral aspect. In our society, we are not all that good with the feminine energy, so it's very wonderful not only that we are connecting with the archangels, but also they help us to, let's say, stimulate again that purity of the feminine approach to life. That is, of course, most strongly in women in our level of consciousness and manifestation, but it is something that exists throughout the universe on all levels of existence. And the lower the vibrations, the easier it is to get impurities in working with wisdom. We think sometimes that knowledge is wisdom, but that's not wisdom is not a feminine. Knowledge often comes from the mind aspect and is often more masculine. So let's start preparing so that you can take out of this not only the wisdom of how to create, but also to bring back again the purity of femininity in general in your system. We start always with setting a clear intent that we want to relax as deeply as we can, and always preferably deeper than you have ever done before. And we support the process of relaxation by taking deeper inhalations and exhalations without forcing, to allow our vagus nerve to support that process of relaxation. Always follow what happens to increase your awareness of what happens inside your body and in your mind. And the deeper you relax, the more also your mind can relax. Always being aware that when your mind is very active, you're actually in a form of survival strategy. And the more you are relaxed, the less need there is for this survival strategy. And that will allow the mind also to relax more. And when the mind relaxes, the heart can become the guiding principle for your system, guiding you into those connections, guiding you and helping you to connect with those energies that are optimal for you. So bring as fully as possible your awareness to your heart, allowing your heart to guide you. The first step the heart will always do is guide you into a deeper connection with your spiritual essence, bringing in more love and more light into your system. And observe again how that feels, what you experience. But be the observer. Don't give directions. Your heart is doing that for you. And know that this is the most optimal state for you to make a connection in this moment. The deepest possible connections. And the first connection we always make is a connection with Mother Earth. Always bringing back into our minds that everything we do affects her, and our purpose as co-creators is to support her journey, and that is part of our journey. So connect with Mother Earth by sending her love and light and gratitude for all that she provides us, all the support she gives us. And now we are ready to make a deeper connection with the four feminine archangels. It's good to realize that archangels themselves are not feminine, but they represent consciousness aspects that we call feminine. Consciousness aspects that are connected to the elemental power of water. And we start with Archangel Ratziel, the feminine aspect of fire. And we call in Archangel Ratziel to bring in its energies as fully as is optimal for this moment. Feel the shift. And open yourselves for those energies of the fields that Archangel Raphael creates that are optimal for you in this moment to take in. And let's sit for a moment in the energies. And shift now your awareness to Archangel Ariel, the feminine aspect of water, the Archangel Raphael Trinity. Let's call in Archangel Ariel to bring in those energies that are optimal for this moment, allowing you to take out of the field that Archangel Ariel creates those energies that are optimal for you. And again, feel and observe and allow to unfold. And we move our awareness now to Archangel Haniel, the feminine aspect of the air Trinity, the Archangel Gabriel Trinity. We call in Archangel Haniel and ask this Archangel to create an energy field that's optimal for us so that we can take out of this energy field those energies that are in this moment supporting us optimally. Observe, feel, and allow to unfold. And sit for a moment in these energies. And we shift now our awareness to Archangel Israfel, the feminine aspect of the Earth Trinity, Archangel Uriel Trinity. Call in this Archangel Israfel and ask it to bring in those energies that are optimal for us, creating a field out of which we can take those energies that helps us on our journey in this moment most optimally. Again, allow to unfold and sit in the energies for a moment. And bring now your awareness to all 4 archangels at the same time. Archangel Ratziel, Ariel, Haniel, and Israfel. Feel the total field of those 4 archangels that are holding the consciousness of the feminine aspect of the creative powers. Set the intention to integrate the energies in such a way that it will help you to become the most optimal co-creator you can be in this moment. You can choose to sit in the energies for as long as you feel comfortable, allowing the energies to unfold, observing without giving direction, knowing that they will support you to have the most optimal experience. Make sure that when you feel complete, that you take a deep breath and become aware of the place you're sitting.